Kia ora! We should be live. Only 1 minute late today. Let's just check this is running before I start talking too much smack. Just yes. Yes, we're on. What's up, chat? Unbelievable, John. I'm so sorry. I didn't spill my coffee today. It's here. It's here in my cup. I did spill it yesterday and I didn't stain the carpet, but there's a big coffee mark, so I need to fix that. Yeah, I didn't think I spilled coffee much, and now that I've started streaming and talking about it, maybe I do. Maybe I do spill a lot of coffee. What's up, Tracy? What's up, Theo? What's up, Alpha Space? What's up, Washing Machine Eater? Washing Machine Eater. Yep, Window Eater's here. Good. What's up, Window Eater? Good to have you all here. The chat is stopped? For real? Just updated then I saw it. Okay. I think when I put other windows up on my second screen, it stops it. So right now I've got OBS up and it's updating. Right? Yeah. If I do this, if I do that, then it should keep going. So I've just got the chat window on my second screen. Okay, so today we're finally going to make some more pieces for the car park, because in the other streams we did get the car park finished. It's all functional, but there's only 3 pieces, and I feel like we need some more. So currently we've got the basic 3. John, how do you think about dark? Yes. So we're going to talk about some ideas before we rip into anything. But just to show what we've got the spiral, the basic straight, and the basic corner that I showed just before. Yeah. This here is the entirety of our piece selection. We're going to make more. This. Damn, do I see it? I hope you better not see a moustache. I need a shave. Terrible. My facial hair grows at the speed of like a 14-year-old, despite being like 24. It's not good. Funny enough, we've got Movember going on right now in New Zealand. I don't know if that's anywhere else in the world. Where pretty much every guy grows a moustache. It's a mess. I'll tell you that. Okay. Green bar. Oh, the green bar is in the gateway. So there are 2 main ideas I've seen floating around in the Discord server. Right? Where are they? Someone made a beautiful drawing. I'm still struggling to navigate the Discord. It's so much better organized now, though. Thank you, Theo. Thank you, Tracy, as well. I keep visualizing your name as like different ASCII characters, like non-alphanumeric characters. Tracy. Multi-story parking lot. Dark bit. Here. No? Stream dump. Oh, there's so many places to look. Dev dump, stream dump. Oh, Unity's green bars. 2 it. What's up? It's been so long. 2 it was around a lot, like a year or 2 ago. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is so we've got, this is one of the options for the new piece, but also a darker area. The darker area I'm a bit hesitant on because there are some... Yeah, of course I remember you. The darker area has some technical challenges because the lighting on the car park, even though it's indoors, is just done by the main world light. And so you can't just turn it down in specific areas. See if I can demonstrate this. Yes. Let's hide the UI. So if I just turn down this is like the world lighting. It's not the lights that you see here. They actually don't do anything. They're purely aesthetics. Where the light comes from the sun, it's based on like a world brightness, and you can see it looks kind of weird when you turn it up. So we definitely can programmatically turn this down in certain sections, right? The tricky part is how do we do that transition? Am I on scriptable render pipeline? Scriptable render stand? I'm on the built-in one, like old stuff. Tracy, I remember the game didn't let you choose your name for the leaderboard. Yeah, the leaderboard had a few bugs in it for sure. That's right, I'm pretty sure I added an exception. Added one exception over the lifetime of that leaderboard, and I think it was Tope? Them. Am I on SRP? Nah, built in. And I'm too scared to upgrade because the project's so big. I don't need that smoke. If you have the roof of the dark section cast shadows, yeah, someone suggested that. My worry there is it's going to be quite a harsh shadow. I guess we can always try it. Let's just try it right now. Okay, so we got plane. Where is the plane? How's the music volume, chat? Is that alright? I did test it beforehand. But of course, I'm not the one listening to it over and over again. I am actually, I am listening to music, but I'm not listening to it and my voice through a speaker system. Music's fine? Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is it with a plane casting shadows. I'm gonna real quick make myself invincible because I will crash and be annoyed. Collision check. Nothing. So now I can crash. Stunning. Oh, we turned off the environment cast receiving shadows. So that looks a little bit funny. We should be able to fix that. We should be able to just turn that back on. I didn't announce the stream! Thank you, King Derp. I'm gonna... Announcements. Oh, crap. It's only 10 minutes late. At live stream. We on now. Copy that link. We on now. Come help us make some more Carpark Road. Sup underscore. We all make mistakes. Yeah. We sure do. Okay. Ooh, we've also got some more art to put into the stage. Some more graffiti to put on. Lots to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what is this transition like? It's actually not that bad. That's actually completely fine. What if we made the roof cast shadows on certain pieces? Where's the car? Where's the car? Ceiling, cast shadows. How will you do the headlights turning on though? Yes, so each car actually already has headlights predefined. So it's just a matter of figuring out how to programmatically turn them on, which should be pretty easy. Lights. Good chat. There you go, there's a light. Yeah. Also, you got to insert the text. Yes, I do have one texture corner piece that I need to add. Is it just the one? John Good can. Eh? Okay. Hood cam, I have no idea. I prototyped it, but I just haven't got around to doing anything more with the prototype. What about semi-transparent material that is thicker above certain parts and thinner where there should be edges? I'm not following. There's one more. Cheers underscore. As a shadow. What about semi-transparent material that is thicker above certain parts and thinner where there would be edges? I really don't follow what you're saying, sorry Theo. I'm not on the same page. Big announcement, I'm organising my first 100% legal car meet. Absolutely stunning. I hope that goes well, underscore. Car meets are fun. Okay. Honestly, after looking at this and trying it, that harsh transition is not that bad. Let's turn that light off. Yeah. Although, the walls don't receive shadows. Ooh, there are going to be a lot of challenges with this piece. No one casts shadows. Well, they do receive shadows. Is it because that I don't know how to do this well? Give them a dark material. Okay. What's up, Ashen? In URP, you could use post-processing volume for the stuff Theo suggests. We're not in URP. We're in the built-in. Can we get Canyon music? Of course you can get Canyon music. It'll be in alphabetical order, won't it? It's not in alphabetical order. Scrap that. Yeah, I'm more feeling the chill one. Shaders could fix this. They could. I really want to mess with shaders, but I don't think this is the place to do that. Okay. What is the easiest? Okay, first of all, we don't even need to do this piece. There are so many. Alexander. God, Dougal. There's meant to be an O in your name. What are you doing? Custom post-processing. Oh, man. We want to keep this simple, chat. We want to keep this simple, okay? The darker piece would be rad. The darker piece would be rad, but do we really need it? Yeah, Dougal, you usually have one of the O's as a 0 in your name. This is new. Okay, how else can we... Yeah, can we do it through post-processing? Where do I keep the post-processing in this project? There. Cool, that is definitely that one. Just turn everything down. Yeah, I can confirm that's darker. What if we then put the lights on? Okay, suddenly that does feel darker. Post-processing fixes everything. John, I don't care if you missed my message, but you could do a transparent fade on the edge of the shadow caster and get rid of the hard border. A transparent fade on shadow caster? I didn't know you could fade them out like that. I don't want to make the same mistake as in the Discord. So if no one's said this before, what if you have the main light source periodically flicker a few times for turning on or off after a set time? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Wow, okay. I'm not sure about how you do the going back to the fade on the shadow caster. I'm not sure if you can do that. I think in Unity it's either shadows on or off. Honestly, without even doing the shadow casting, the post-processing, turning the exposure down kind of just works really well. I'm a little bit shocked. It's because it darkens everything. It sorts out the cars not having shadows. It also means that we don't have to be worried about shadows casting from things above, because it's all just, everything is dark. We could make the dark section not a road piece, but actually an event that happens. It's a random event. It's completely separate to road pieces. No shadow fading? Yeah, I thought so. Good idea. It would have been perfect if it worked, but nah, it sucks. Bigger than an event. I'm so hyped for dark pieces. Yeah, not even dark pieces, just an event, so that every single piece could be a dark piece. John, you could just put a post-processing volume in the module prefab. I don't know if that would work, because it's more about the connection with the camera. Like a chance that it happens for X amount of road pieces after X pieces in between. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The post-process volume. I'm unsure on that one. Unity, different post-processing in different areas. Post-processing volume has a fade distance you can adjust. But for it being an event, it's probably not the idea to use post-processing. Yeah, I'm thinking it could be separate. The event system will know. We could do it based on time or based on your travel distance. Travel distance is probably best, because then it would be tied to the seed of the map. So if there were problems with it, but I don't foresee that. That's a minor issue. Whether we do it based on time or based on distance traveled, road pieces hit, that is a minor question. Point is, this was meant to be modeling and making a new road piece, but we're going to add an event today, aren't we? I did spill my coffee. Just a couple drops though. Okay. Alright, chat. We know what we're doing. Or score. It could be based on score. I like the idea of... I'm hesitant to do score because different cars and different players will get scores at very different rates. Of course, people will travel at different rates, but the traveling difference, I think, is... The variation in traveling speed is smaller than the variation in score. I don't know the word. There's a word on the tip of my tongue. Starts with A. New merch idea. Spilled coffee. Yeah. I don't like this is becoming a theme. Score link. Yeah, that is an option. But like I said, with linking it to the score, different people get score at very different rates. Like the jump game from Google Chrome. I have not the old Dino one. Yeah, travel distance is also changing differently with cars, but there'll be less variation when compared to with score. We can play around with this. How are we going to do this? Okay, I'll need to turn we're going to need to, at runtime, modify the post-processing. We might need to copy it. Copy the post-processing profile so that we don't mess with it on other scenes. We're going to need to turn the lights on the car. Is that it? The dyno game does it based on score. Yes, but in the dyno game you can't unlock different dynos that get score at different speeds. It's all constant. If the lights are based on a specific module, you can also set the module without lights to be sort of closed off with traffic cones or caution tape with no far fewer cars parked there. Lights based on the lighting system we are thinking about, it still messes with the global lighting situation. The inverse event, yeah. If we make it do it one way, we'll of course make it do the other. So, let's get into it. We're going to need to make a lighting event controller. I really didn't think I was going to do coding today, but that's rad. I enjoy coding. Carpark lighting event controller. And wait 3 minutes for Unity to compile. Yeah, coding. Yeah. Edit. Absolutely stunning. So we go away. Yo, what's up, mystery? How's it hanging? We're gonna need a reference to the car, specifically the light on it, and how we're gonna do that. Can I please zoom in? Yes, of course. How is that? Oh, that's not where I want to be. Okay, cool. Alright. We also, I'm really wanting to do it based on road peace. Stunning. I'm wanting to do the event based on road peace. So I'm thinking we'll need to know about the car tracker. The little piece of code that actually tracks where the car is. Car tracker, here it is. Is this what we're after? Current section. Can we get the current section number? Let me just get it from there. Cool. Okay. We need references to private car tracker. We're going to get that. We need light, car headlight. Cool. Can we actually have the flickering? Can we have the flickering when it switches state? Yeah, that's the plan. Then we need a post-processing. What is the? I need reference to the resource. What is it? Profile? I don't have it. What sort of object is the post-processing post-processing profile? Post-process profile. Post-process. There it is. Yo, what's up, Maddie? We're doing well. We are. Despite the name of the stream, we're not actually making a new road piece. We're making a lighting event. Post-process profile. Yeah, I should just name that. Cool. Okay. Let's just do a test. We need to private void we need to make a method to set the lighting. Set stage lit. Well, is stage lit. Okay. Car headlight dot enabled equals is stage lit. Post process profile dot what were we looking for? Just PP. We're changing the post exposure on the color grading. How do we get that? Get setting. Color grading. This is a big guess. Color grading dot post exposure. Okay, now we need to actually choose the number. Squeeze your graffiti in. What one was yours, Maddie? I'm very sorry. I've downloaded a few that I missed from other streams. If you can link it somewhere, that'll be stunning. Oh, Theo has drawn us an image. Semi-transparent. I still don't understand. Miot and me. I don't quite understand what you're trying to communicate here, Theo. But we've gone with a different solution anyway. What was I looking in the... Whoa, Underscore sent me a few messages. Whoa, Underscore sent me a lot more textures for the ground, the corner. Stunning. Okay, we can add that. I'll ping it in the Discord. Yes, Maddie, you do that. Okay, we need a reference to. We need to be able to say what we want to crank the exposure down to. Min exposure. I think we had -2. We'll also have a base. We'll remember what exposure. We'll remember what the base exposure was. But we will get that simply from this. We'll read it when we load up the game. Okay, pose exposure equals is stage lit. If stage is lit, then we go base exposure. Otherwise, we do min exposure. What the heck is a float parameter? What? I don't know what that is. Float parameter. I've sent you all the textures for the corner. If you want, I should be able to send you an oil stain texture for all the corners. Oh man. Transfer one you can overlay. We'll stick with what we've got currently. It's a lot of variation, that's rad. Float parameter. Okay, how do I just like dot set? Is that a thing I can do? Dot value? Okay. I can just do dot value. Rad. Do I need to then set post process profile dot color grading to be something? Is this a class or is it a struct? Screen object. We'll see if this works. Parameter in this name. Yes, stunning. Okay, for testing, set stage lit e as a test variable. Public Mol E. That's how we're going to test it. My coffee is lukewarm. Fair enough, it's been half an hour. Sweet. Oh, I haven't actually assigned the references, so it's not going to do anything. We need to get references to these things. Serialized field, private. Do we just serialize these? I'm going to just do this. So this will allow us to assign references in the inspector for those things. We will probably need to make a copy of the post-processing profile because this script will edit it at runtime, which means it'll change for other stages as well, which we don't want. That is a test. If we can just test that this functions. Yeah, that works. Lights on, lights off. Oh, the UI goes darker too. Have I set base exposure anywhere? Yes, I have. It's set right here. Line number 19. That's just a default. Okay. What about -1? Although the light's not on? Is the light... Did the light go on then? The light is not on. Car light dot enabled equals it's stage lit. Yeah. Oh, it's turning on at the wrong time. It's meant to be not that. I think the UI going darker is kind of cool. I'm glad you think that because it's a lot easier to leave it. Cool little feature. Could you change the ceiling light texture when the lights are off? The ceiling light texture. Oh, yep. I quickly googled how to exclude objects from post-processing. There were a lot of results. As in a lot of different results or a lot of results, useful results. Like... Well, that just stopped working altogether. What? Not a state. Car headlight not enabled. Why did that stop working? Useful. Okay, sweet. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. It's not meant to be enabled. It's the whole game object is disabled. I'm enabling the component, but that doesn't matter because the game object's off. Ceiling lights can probably be done with a simple color multiplier. Yeah, well, currently they only look lit because they've got the emission module turned on. If we just turn that off as a test. Is there a car park headlights? Car park, not headlights, lights. Models, textures, materials, light. Let's turn off. Oh no, they're just unlit. Never mind. We have to find a different solution. But for now, it didn't modify the post-processing that time. Oh, I know why. Yeah, because it is modifying. When we modify the post-processing here, it's changing the one in the project as opposed to one just like in memory. So we need to copy it. Or reset it, which I think copying is probably the safer thing to do. Unity copy post processing runtime. Red error? I missed that. I'm gotten used to seeing errors in Unity so much, just leave it. Copy. This is not what I'm after, is it? I just want to copy it. Nice wallpaper, thank you. Thank you very much. It is the mighty NSX. I've got 4 Hot Wheels NSXs in this room. The dream car. So this will let me change it for sure, but I want to copy it. Put volume manager instant. What? Oh? If I edit it elsewhere. What's the retail price for an NSX in Japan? One moment. Let me get out my little supercar book with the note in it for the page of the NSX. If I have that information anywhere, it's going to be in here. But it doesn't list that. It just lists stats about the car itself, not so much the pricing. I don't know what the retail price for it in Japan is. Damn. Do you know what it is, underscore? Absolutely beautiful car. Probably, yeah. There'll be a recommended one though. The recommended retail price. Okay, modifying the volume managed instance. What? CIS field private post process volume. What if we try to mess with that? Volume dot. Oh wait. Or is this using other proprietary code they've made? $30,000 US. That's what? Just shy of 60 New Zealand? 60. Whoa, that seems cheap, but that's before inflation. Wait, that's now? That's today? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much cheaper to import one. I've been looking around secondhand ones in New Zealand. Of course, I'm nowhere near affording it, but I'm still looking at them because it's fun. And they're like 150,000 New Zealand, so 50 to 75,000 US. For a new, what do you mean a new NSX? Like the hybrid one? No, shared profile? Post-process profile, okay. Let's try something here. Post-process profile equals that. No, that shouldn't do anything. That should not change a thing. We'll try it anyway, we'll see what happens. The newer hybrid one, yeah. Nah, I'm after the old one. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of money. I wouldn't want a mint one, because I want to drive it around. I'd want it to already be a little, just like, not perfect, so that I don't have to worry about messing it up a little bit. That's the mobile camera. Oh, we do need the... That's a pain in the ass. Okay, for now we'll do this. Yep. That's right. Now, is it messing with... There, it looks like it is. Stink. We don't want it to actually modify... Wait, it didn't modify it? We don't want it to actually modify this file. Oh, it doesn't look like it is. I didn't think that would work, but I'm glad I tried it. Cool, okay. I'm gonna buy an NSX next year then. Man, I just don't want it. The best you can hope for is 35k before import. Okay, well, it's still really expensive, but it sounds like importing is going to be the cheapest option, at least in New Zealand. Again, I don't... Drifto's doing well, but I ain't doing NSX well. Right, that's it. We're now changing the post-processing profile without actually modifying the file on disk, so it doesn't matter. Pinged the graffiti, stunning. We'll save that. I've got a folder on my desktop that I need to put into Drifto. Different images. There are 3 NSX for sale in Japan. 1 base, but tuned. Type 2T. I'm not going to think about this. I'm not going to think about the NSXs. I want them, but I'm not thinking about them right now. We are making moves. So get rid of that. I can actually just replace it. Sweet. Now we need to programmatically turn it on and off, as opposed to just using a variable in the inspector. You think barriers could be smashable? No. Probably not. The objects that... Physics objects have proven to be very inconsistent with the road generation. You burned your pizza. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you recover. I hope you've got another pizza. We can make another one. Alright, how are we going to turn on and off the lighting? When are we going to choose to? It just depends on the piece. Like, just define some parameters. Like private min. Okay, we need to think about the unit. Is it going to be based on distance? I don't want to do distance. I want to do number of road pieces. Based on the time elapsed. Yeah, maybe time is better. Okay, fine. Float. Min, darkness, duration. It's going to last for what, like, I don't know, 2 seconds? Up to something like 10. Max darkness duration. Let's put it here. We're going to say this event timing. So that's the time it can be on and off, or the time it can be on. Min light duration. Simple as that. Play full dark mode. The problem with making secrets like that is trying to keep everything simple, the UI simple, while still allowing you to turn it on and off. It's a cool idea. I'll think about it. I want it to be more light than dark. So I'll set those for now. We also need a grace period. Min time and run before dark. So you don't get darkness within the first 20 seconds or so. Yeah, what's up, King Dirt? Just hold the parking lot button for a while. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll keep it in mind. This is not me confirming or do. I'll keep it in mind. Are these all the variables we need? I think so. We're not doing the animation part yet, but we will eventually. Private float. Not float parameter, just a float. Time until dark. Cool. And then on start we'll set time until dark equals min time and run before dark plus alert between the min light duration, max light duration, and then we need just a random number. We should make this dependent on the road generation somehow. Time value is a bit low. Yeah, we'll mess with all that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Random dot value dot value 0 and 1. That'll do. That'll do. Is it a method? That's method. Cool. Okay. Time until dark. And then time until dark minus equals time dot delta time. Whoops. I don't want that. And then if time until dark is smaller or equal to 0, then we make it dark. Keep it simple for now. You can mess with the frequency, change it based on progress something later. Yeah. Fix position of the flames on the lunar. Yes, I have seen that bug, and I promise I'll do something about it at some point. Set stage lit. Actually, it's not time until dark. Time until light change. Private ball is lit equals true. Okay. Is lit equals not is lit. When you get tired from work, you go through the Trello board I made. There are people on Discord who thought it was a good idea too. Yes. Yeah. Chat, for everyone who doesn't know what Theo's saying, Theo made a Trello board with all the suggestions in the Discord server. It is wild. Big props to Theo. I haven't looked through it as much as I should because it's just, there's so much. Yes, I will look through that again. What was I doing? Is lit. Yeah. Then we need to set the new time. Time until light change equals. We need to have two different possibilities here, but that's fine. Math f dot alert. Let's just copy this. That there is exactly what we need. Probably better to have the triggering done with. Yeah, probably. But it's really such a low importance thing. This is fine, I reckon. Oh, if you're talking about the waiting part, yeah, maybe. That's a good point. Let's give it a go. Let's do that. Scrap that note. I want to, but we're here for business. Min dark duration, max dark duration. Okay, so now we need to choose what one of these we want to run. Just pointing out that it's fairly necessary code happening up. Yeah, it's such a. I agree, but it's such a low importance thing. So you're right. It would be nicer to do it other ways. If, oh, I'm starting to write Python here. If is lit, then we're gonna do that one. Else that. Oh man, it lines up back here too. That's nice. Cool. That should do it. I might crank the values we set down to make testing snappier. Like no time before it starts, the min light duration. Just make it 1 and 2. We can test that the different. Make it all 1. Just make it all 1. It'll swap every second. That is the first test. Does that work? Yep. It sure does swap every second. That's kind of cool. Okay. Let's make it lighter for longer. Cool. Yeah. Right, that works. Let's set some better times. 5 and 10, between 2. Like, let's do 5 and 10. 5 and 10. Looks sick. Thank you. There does need to be transition though, because this is awfully sudden. Cool, okay. No, okay, I'll keep it low for testing. Keep it low for testing. Careful with the lights flickering for people with epilepsy. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking the car headlights should be a little bit delayed. Could you make it reverse if the players drive the other way? Make it reverse? No, Theo, that's a good point. What if we were to have a smaller low exposure value and still do the flickering but not make it completely dark right away? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Heaps of options. So, set stage lit. Here is actually where we're going to do the animation, because I want to assume this is only called when we're changing. Alright. We need some more parameters. Initialize field, private int in flickers. Gonna flicker. What is a flicker? Off. We'll assume one flicker would be like, it goes to what it wants. Say we're going from light to dark. One flicker would be light, dark again. So 0 would be just straight to what we want. Okay. Ooh, we could use asynchronous methods for this one. Okay. Oh, time for flicker time. We'll add some randomness to this later. So dark light would be 1 flicker. No, that'd be 0 flickers. Going from dark to light, 0 flickers. Dark to light would be 1. That's just the convention I'm using. Flicker time. Okay. We need to make a different method here. Set stage lit. If I'll do the animation one, a different one. Private async void animate stage lit. Set stage lit is stage lit. Then animate stage lit. Cool. Cool. Okay. This is where we do the animating. John, really update when? When I have time to. Still fixing bugs. Still finishing up the car park. It's just time. It's just time. Nope. What? I got my only idea in the game. What one was that? Washing machine eater. You just need to refresh your 50-hour day. What? Oh. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, Shadow, I can't remember what your suggestion was. Refresh me. Poor memory. I'm very sorry. Task.delay milliseconds. So we got flicker time, but we want times 1,000. To make the dark, yes. Oh. I should do floor. Mathf dot floor to int. Why are you unhappy? Because I'm not awaiting it. Ooh. What? Oh. I'm not sure why the standard floor method in Unity doesn't floor it to an integer by default. I always think it should. That there ought to do it. We'll give it a go. Await task delay. Yeah. Yeah. How's this gonna work? That feels real clunky, but it's correct. Let's crank that up. And crank that down. Okay, it needs some randomness. That feels real weird. It did not work how I wanted it to. Maybe drop the brightness for the flicker stage. Yeah. Oh, headlight should not be on yet either. Yeah, randomness. Drop the brightness, add some randomness. Maybe when it's not changing so often, it would be nicer as well. Like, it just feels so scripted. The flickering idea is getting implemented. You can make set stage light async to have the car lights toggle. Yeah. Yeah. This is almost like horror movie-esque. I kind of like it. Alright. Let's add some randomness. Can't be unexpected when you're the one correct. Yeah. But it's more like the intervals was very... It followed set intervals, which felt weird. Allows you to do Halloween stuff next year. Oh, yes. Okay. Flicker time. We'll do a min flicker time. And, of course, a max. We should also make the number of flickers random. Min flicker time. Nope. It's meant to be max. Where did you learn C#? I just started doing it. This is a terrible example of my coding, by the way. This is not quality code. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, where did I learn? I just learned, like, I already knew some other languages by the point I came to C#, so it was really just learning a different syntax. Like, by the time I came to C#, I already knew Python quite extensively, JavaScript. I already had some experience with Java. Reluctant experience. So it was just learning the syntax for me. And so when I just picked up Unity, it's like, okay, how do you do this concept? Once you already know the concept, the syntax is pretty easy. Swing. Like, what the heck is Swing? You mean best game library? I've never used Swing. I haven't even heard of it. What are you talking about, Dougal? Remember? No! No! Oh, no, I do remember. That's not a memory I needed. Okay, in university, so I know Dougal in person. We went to university together. And we did some courses on Java. Well, courses that use Java, and one of the assignments, maybe two of the assignments, used a library called Swing to make games with, and it was just terrible. It was just I don't know how to explain how bad Java is, but if you know Java, you know Java. Just don't do Java. I don't think I've heard anything positive online about it. You heard Art Swift? No? Java should be illegal. You heard about Swift? Yes. I've unfortunately used it. In fact, there might even be some on my GitHub. It might be public. Fireship, Java for the haters but accurate. I don't think I've seen that. Dougal, is this it? Yes! This is it! It's public. The last commit was finally goodbye world. That's good. Yeah. It's still there. Uni teaches in Java as default, and no one knows why, not even teachers. It's used for education, and I don't know why. No one knows why Java's used. So, I don't like Java. Point is, I knew Java, and C# is similar to Java in a lot of ways, but it just doesn't feel awful to use. Java's, yeah, that's probably the one good thing about Java is Minecraft came out of it. It's like the one thing. There's a shocking lot of Java out there, like 60%. Yeah. Is there going to be a save of stream? Yes. Yeah, all the streams just kind of stay on YouTube, which is cool. Okay, we're back to work. We got different flicker times, and then we need different flicker amounts. Min flickers. Max flickers. Need to update Java every like 5 days, yeah. Tokyo music. Let's just find the folder. What one? I'm feeling number one. I'm feeling number one. Okay. So we need to choose a random integer between those two. How the... Older apps in some industries used Java, like banking apps. Oh. So, yeah, maybe. But why did they use Java in the first place? Okay, we need to choose a random integer. But the problem with that is I can't just do the lerp method. Can I? Does looping work with integers? Well, they've already got a... I didn't realize that there was a lerp unclamped that Unity gave. Okay. That's rad. Lerp. No. Because the problem is if we give this method, if we do this, min flickers, max flickers, and then the random, we do that, it'll never, or almost never hit max. Add one to that, but then clamp it to max. I think that'll do it. So, wait, what? Oh. No, that wasn't the right place. Why? Oh, because I've clamped it. I need to do the... min. Cool. So, we take the min flickers and the max plus 1. So if this is like 0 and 1, for example, yes, there's a slightly higher chance that we get max flickers, but it's so minuscule, it's practically nothing. A little bit of funky looking math for the output we need. Oh, I need to... because we're doing it in an asynchronous method, It doesn't care about the game being paused. Is it always doing 5 flickers? Have I done that wrong? Is my math wrong? No, okay. It's not always doing max. Too many flickers, I agree. Yeah, I was just testing it. Testing out the random choice. Crank it down. I think the car light should turn off instantly, but be delayed to turn back on. Needs more variation in the time. Okay, that's a good start. It's a good start. We need to do something about the pause, because this method here, task.delay, doesn't work because the game is paused. Like, the animation will keep playing, which it shouldn't. See there? That's not right. What can we do about that? We could add some checks to say if the game is paused, stop. And just wait. Feels a bit cheeky. But does it matter? Does it matter? I think not. If time.delta time equals 0, is that what I'm meant to be doing? Should we do time scale equals 0? I need to wait. Wait until time scale is not equal 0. The alternative is just to put this in update. This advantage with update is it does care, or using the delta time, is it does care about the time scale. Okay, fine. Let me C# or Unity await value is true. Maybe a while loop, is that how I have to do it? Wait until? Wait, no, that's in... We can't do that one because we're in a async method. Okay. A while loop, while time.delta time, no, not, time scale is what we're after. While time scale is 0, we will await task dot, we'll wait, I don't know, like 10 milliseconds? 9 milliseconds? Cool. So we'll just wait. Let's crank up the max flickers so it's easier to catch this when it happens. Yeah, it works. It's technically not the same, because the time will still run, it just doesn't do the next thing. But that doesn't really matter. Like, what happens if we quit? I fear there might be an error. Whoops, quit this stage, not the whole game. Yeah. Oh no, there's a different error. minor. Real minor. Is it working when you change the stage? When it's from the pause menu. I can't test it actually because I'm on the PC version right now. But I can do effectively the same thing. So the animation has started. I go to the menu. What errors do we have? These errors are different things, but this one here is a problem. Did you know? Awkward web. Look for a sec, quite kind of nice. Award? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean they're trapped. Cool, you do that, Shadow. I don't know what to do, because it's an error that we can ignore, but even if we log the error, the app in the Play Store will pick that up as an error with the game and actually penalize it. So if the error doesn't mean anything useful to us, then I'm gonna get rid of it. Then I'm gonna hide it. Is that gonna do it? Yep, cool, that fixed it. No, it didn't. Check if it's null. I did check if it's null. What? Or car headlight.game object is null. I so checked if it's null. What to use is, because I found when I was programming my MacBook, the equals null would just crash Unity. So now has become a habit. I got sick of reopening Unity. Alright. Car headlight. Base is null. Can I access base then? What? Car headlight. Dot base? I can't even access base. It's... How do you check if something's null when you don't let me check if it's null? The script should either check... I'm already checking! Does it require me to do the equals? Yeah, okay, that's a good point. Try catches are kind of slow though. I guess if it's only running when the flickering stops, it's very minor. Try catch. Can I just do that? This feels awful. But hey, it doesn't matter. It's only slow when... Oh! Well, we will be throwing errors every now and again. But that's only when you go to the menu, change stage, which is still sucks, but it would be a problem if it changed during... It would be a problem if it threw an error during the run and caused a hitch. I think this is good. It's far too frequent, but that's on purpose of testing. Oh, the light should turn off instantly. Headlights off instantly. You probably have 1,000 bigger performance concerns than you get. Yeah, I do. Just don't want to add to them. Private void. turn, set headlight. That's why it's async. It's at least not blocking the main thread. Yeah. How many flickers will there be? A random number. Probably between like 2 and 5. We'll play around with it and see what feels good. What we're going to do here is instead we can go if is stage. If it's not lit, that's where we turn it. This is where we turn it on. But this up here is where we turn it off. So that it'll turn off right away, but be delayed in turning on. Yeah. Yeah. They did it. I think it'd be cool to have a small delay before the light turns on as well though, because currently the flickering happens and the moment the flickering stops, your lights are on. No, I'm getting stuck up in the weeds here. It works, it's good. If that's something you care about, chat, then I can do it. But otherwise, that's kind of cool. That also looks pretty good. Thank you. I really like it. How the interaction is able between C# and iOS. You're asking me how it works? I don't know. It's all on Unity because I haven't had to mess with any of that sort of stuff. Unity is fortunately able to do it for me. I think the lights of the car are perfect right now, yeah? I was worried the headlights wouldn't be strong enough. Shadow, you think there should be a delay? I think there should, but honestly, a delay might get the gamer's attention more. We want it to be a modifier. We want it to make it a bit harder, but we don't want it to be what takes the player's attention. How are we feeling about the flickering in terms of like, for those who might be sensitive to it? Because I think it's pretty mild, but then again, I am not one sensitive to it. It's actually doesn't seem to be that big of a difference. Okay, well let's put some smarter numbers on there, because right now it's very, very it happens very quickly. So light has to be on for at least 5 seconds. 24 and 10. Okay, cool. It is on edge for me. Okay. Well, we can definitely do something about it. I've set up some sensible numbers and we'll just play through and see what happens. We should play through it with a slow car, because beginners will be on slow cars, and how will it feel like that? Alternative smooth fade method. Oh, hey, there we go. That's kind of cool. Toggle one access. Yeah, we'll make a setting for it. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Cool. Trying to hit requisite seems distracting. It's all part of the challenge. Alright, let's commit that. That's the wrong window. I don't even have... There it is. Okay. That's not actually changed. Car park light flicker event. Now let's make the setting for this. Don't judge me for this, the way I do the settings either, please. It's funny enough, I've actually made a whole new system for storing player data. I just haven't added it to the game because I'm scared to. Simply because changing around how user data is stored, very scary. I don't want to accidentally delete anything. The burnt pizza was good, yeah! Underscore, I'm so happy to hear that. I just wanted to say that you've motivated me to finally pick up game dev again. Theo, I am so happy. I'm so happy to hear that. Game dev is rad. Keep us posted, keep me and the server posted about what you do. Yes, we have a non-game dev. What is the best channel in the Discord server to talk about non-Drifto games? There's got to be one. If there's not, we'll make one. Please do keep us posted. I want to make some pizza rad. I had pizza last night. Slapped. Like homemade bases as well. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Other game dev? Yeah, other game dev. I think other game dev is probably the best place to put it. That's it. Fair enough, Theo. Okay, what are we going to call this setting? Because it would be nice if it were universal. Like, I can rename it later on. Public pool. Smooth. Light. Transitions. No flicker. Yeah, okay, yeah. No flicker. I'm gonna load it. No flick. Wait, it's saving it, never mind. No flicker is off by default. Syntax kind of similar to Java. In C#, yeah, it is, but only in tolerable ways. Don't look at this function. This. Oh god. Okay. So that there is the game setting there. Let's go to this. Now we need to actually make it smoother. How are we going to smoothly do the transition? Just add a lerp. I can feel the unfinished homework I have behind the stream. Oh no, Theo. You got Java to do? You poor soul. On the Wangan, the flickering could be sick. Ooh. Yeah, the lanterns are actual independent light sources. The Wangan needs to be redone. That map... Oh, crap. I mentioned I was gathering some stats on what maps are played and what aren't. And I was going to get that to you, chat. I forgot who exactly I said I was going to get that to. I tried to do that yesterday, but the way Firebase does their reporting on events and specifically the parameters in those events have changed, so I don't know how to set that up. So it's not set up yet. I will, because I really want that data. I want to know. Tracy, you asked. Yes, I don't have that data yet. Sorry. It's all in Firebase, but I don't have it. I don't have it in a report to be able to give, or to be able to read it nicely. So I need to figure out how to do that. I will, because I want to. Yes. Point is, I don't think the Wangan gets played much. I will check out the data to see if that's true or not. But the Wangan's probably going to get redone. Same with the rally. The other maps, I think, just need more. Just visit every Drifto player and ask them in person. That's such a good idea. Okay. I was going to go take a break. Then go to the bathroom and make a smoothie. So, we will continue making this smoother in, I don't know, like 5 minutes. John accidentally inventing day-night cycle. Oh no. How did you manage to trick me to do that? That's what I'm after. Alright. Chat, you get to see another masterpiece. I like the black background. We're programmers, you know, we need dark theme. I hope you know, chat. I hope you know. You are all programmers now. You're all helping me program. Write code, so you're programmers. One of us. Be back in 8 minutes. Be back in 8 minutes. So that's 10:40 NZ. Yes. That's a good point. I'll get the time up. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Time. Well, it's up there. I don't appreciate that it shows location, but hey, it's been on stream now. You guys know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm moving anyway. Be back at. I'm gonna say 10:45 just to be safe. Because I'm late to everything. I won't be late back to this because I've given myself more time than I need. Didn't work last time. When last time I said you program? Or the time? No, it didn't because the time didn't update. Clock. John Stream's the only place I have non-terrible programs. I'm so glad. Okay, this clock will have to do. Sweet, we made it. John, it says where you live in New Zealand. Yeah, I know, it said. It's online now. But you guys, don't worry about it. Because I won't be here for long. It looks very 2000. Yeah, alright. Be back soon. Yo, right on time. Easy peasy. What did I miss in chat? Actually, no, I won't be. If I do it in a regular window, then I can reply. I don't need to reply. Oh, I did that again. Can I zoom out a bit, please? There we go. Okay. Oh gosh, what did I miss? You guys have been talking too much. I'm gonna scroll quickly. What? Okay, no, I'm good. I'm on time. Okay, whatever. Rad. We were smoothing out. Yo, what's up, Riptide? We were smoothing out the flickering. Okay. Oh, I need to figure out where to put my smoothie without accidentally like knocking it over. I knock over a lot of things. Okay. How are we gonna do this? We need to kind of just we need to do it completely differently. If we want the smooth transition, no flicker, we need to just skip all of this, but we also need to smoothly interpolate. Smoothly interpolate, yeah. What is the shadow setting supposed to do? It was meant to do the shadows. If it's not working, then I will fix that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go if game settings dot instance dot no flicker. I'm gonna set stage lit, but we want to do this smoothly. And how do we do it smoothly? Or is it okay just to turn the flickering off? And do we have to do it smoothly? Like, that there will disable the flickering completely. Anything else new upcoming? Nothing planned. We just gotta, well, it is just the car park. There's a lot of planning to do, figuring out what's what. I've been prototyping a level system, but I haven't touched it in a while. I'd like it in the game, but it's a big system and it depends if it's actually fun. A lot of what makes into the game, yeah, just depends on whether it's actually like good. You make making games, you make a lot of things, and not a lot of things make it into the game. Leveling system, yeah, maybe. I'm building it, and it's just whether it is actually good. Okay, we now need to actually add the setting to the settings menu. Oh, this is the PC settings menu. That's fine. We'll add it to this one too. Oh no, the settings menu is for both of them. Scrap that. This is the... I've done it in the same scene. Okay. No flicker. How do we show flickering with an icon? How the frick do you do that? John, have you thought about raising the car park roof to make Farcam better? We did try a higher roof when I was lighting icon, yeah. Photo flash. We did try that when prototyping different pieces, but it just felt weird. We came to this lower roof, but simply through prototyping and feeling. Okay, so this will add it to PC. Why is that unhappy? Oh. Did the hood cam prototype feel good? It felt okay. I'll need to play around with it again. What are you doing now, John? I am adding a no flicker setting to the game, so we can turn the flickering on and off. Maybe put the no flicker in the settings. Yeah. Yeah, no flick will be in the settings menu. No flicker value equals 1, like that. I'm just gonna copying what I've done elsewhere. Why is this the default 1? I'll copy what I've done. I would have done it for a reason. Cool. Have you thought about extending the stats? No, I haven't actually. My thought was the current amount of stats there is quite a lot. In fact, I want it to be simpler. I want to show more stats, but I want the game to be super simple. Do you want more stats to be shown? Do we have an icon? Lightning bolt. This is so ambiguous. Well, is it gonna work? I mean, it's there. Okay. That worked. It just turned off and on. That didn't work though. What? There are a lot of errors. Maybe that's something to what's going on. Okay, let's look at this. Settings, game settings. No flicker is on. No flicker is still on. Well, that's a problem because I didn't rename that. Oh well. Maybe a hazard around it for the setting. Yeah. We could always add some text and brackets. The reason I don't want text is to keep it language agnostic. That worked. Yes. Okay, the setting's functional. If not, a little bit vague. I will flip it though. Can that work? Minecraft font text. Will the angle slider come back? Maybe. I realise people do actually want it, so maybe I'll have to remake it though, which is fairly easy to do. Why does this one have a backing to it, but the other one's not? I'm confused. The other two should. I don't get it. What's different about these? Background. Fill area. Has a background fill area. It's turned off. Well, that's the problem. Why on earth was that turned off? Your pizza's done, yay! Oh, okay, actually, the camera one was meant to be off. Because it's not like an on-off thing, it's just a this or that. Well, I fixed the airtime cap. It is on the to-do list. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Now we need to change to the mobile build so we can see that. Waiting for Unity to compile again. John's new nightmare. Organized things are cool, but when there's so many things to do, it's overwhelming. It is good to have them organized. Well, oh, that wasn't too long. Absolutely stunning. Okay. So, we've got the mobile settings here. We need to add a setting to it. An other? Or do we add an accessibility? It'll be the only thing there. Access. Oh my god, is it access art or access John should get a dev team? Access, yeah. A dev team. Drifto doesn't make enough money to get a dev team. I can't afford to pay anyone else. Okay. Accessibility. And we want an on-off. Like the minimalist game UI. Volume header? What the heck's volume header? Well, the volume header's up. What? I'm a little bit confused by that. Okay. No flicker. Drifto doesn't make enough money. How will I support my family of 7 without the Discord mod pay? I would like to pay mods. Discord making money, but not that much money. Shit. Yeah, game dev. Funny enough, Drifto's not that expensive. It's actually just living. Because Drifto is my job now. Like, I just put all my time into it. And it's supporting me, which is rad. But nowhere near enough to support multiple people. Okay. I was making this work. Settings. Settings toggle button, I think it was. Flicker. No, it's no flicker. It's not flicker. It's no flicker. And then I can drag that in. It's the wrong type because it's not. Oh, it is a toggle button. Yes, it is a toggle button. Okay. Then this is a fucking terrible way of doing it. Who the hell decided to do the settings this way? This is gross. I'm not going to break conventions though. Set no flicker. No flicker. Can't wait for Drifto 5.0 to introduce money conversion for coins. I don't know if I actually would get that much money from that because, Tracy, don't you have like 1 million coins in the game? You should make new tracks behind a paywall for $80 million. I think there's a book like that. A book named like How to Make $1 Million or something, and the book cost $1 million. And that was it. Someone overdid the function does. Yeah, it's really bad. I'm going to get off that. It is easier for me to continue this because you don't add settings often. Don't worry about the code. I think Drifto should have 4 different currency scams. We have to convert between them to get there, and it is always slightly not enough. Yes. That is amazing. Oh, my brain is going to mush, and I've only been doing this for 2 hours. I don't know what it is, but streaming, maybe it's all the talking. Streaming, I love it, but gosh, it uses energy. Somehow I have a feeling that every game has a terrible settings implementation. Yeah, well, it's a tricky problem because one thing I've been grappling with is where do the dependencies go? Is it your game settings depend on everything, or everything depends on your game settings? Or is there some more complicated intermediate solution? You should make a DLC pack that contains a few cars and a track or two. And access the entire soundtrack of the game. Yeah, give you a 20%. Showing us the truck on rally. Oh my gosh. Later underscore. What truck did I show? Yes, the truck that Microbike made ages ago. I'm wanting to send that out with a rally redo because that truck is sick. It deserves more stuff to be with it. Oh yeah, there's a. When I say truck, it's what we in New Zealand would call a ute, but like a very much souped up off-road ute. Add a tank. You know what? I was looking at adding a tank the other day, but the car controller very much relies on the fact that the car has 4 wheels, so a tank is really hard to do. Some no bones. We already have trucks. Yeah, you do. There are a couple of utes in the game. Utes, utility vehicles. I don't think tanks drift, no. But then again, when's the last time you drifted a burger? Just saying. Just saying. Oh my god, I've even got a get for this? What an absolute mess of a code base. Oh crap. I'm only a little bit embarrassed by this. Is that all I need to do? Please say. Fancy New Zealand language. Surely Ute is used elsewhere in the world. Australia? You get a Volkswagen Beetle, and if you drift too hard, it falls over? I don't get the reference. There is a Volkswagen Beetle though. There are hybrid vehicles, they're like small tanks that float and they have wheels? That's wild. My daily is actually the paddy wagon. Paddy wagon's dope. Oh, I think I have 6. The hybrid vehicle. Oh, the hybrid vehicles, yeah. That... I've heard of one. The Sherpa. Is this. This thing. It's not a tank. But it just has really, really big wheels. And there's so much air in them that they can float and use them like giant paddles. Yeah! It's just a car with floaty wheels. You don't drift with your burger on your plate before eating it. Very uncultured of you. John! Remember that idea for 2 more banana decals? Right banana, old banana. Oh, I forgot about that completely. The banana gets right and starts to get old as the run goes on. That's so good. Yeah, great idea. I just haven't done it. Tornado hunters? Armored cars? Tornado? That's a good... Oh, tornado hunters aren't like a car they use to hunt tornadoes with? That's got to be baller. Does this work now? Oh, it's still called Minimalist Game UI. Whoops. Slider. Where's the text? Button. Title. Aha. No flicker. No flicker. Off. So we should get flickering. Whoa, what the heck happened to the lighting there? Something ain't happy. Oh no. The lights are the headlights are changing, but the post-processing isn't. Why? Okay, there might be a bug with that, which is strange. Oh, of course. I know what's going wrong. This here only cares about the PC camera. Ah. We can fix that. We can fix that. We just have to do post-processing volumes. Oh, there's base exposure. I'm going to be cheeky and just take this, the 0th one. For post var. That's for each, isn't it? For each. Cool. Okay. Easy solution. And then we take 2. And we take them both. As simple as that. I don't like my cheeky thing up here. I don't like this, actually, now that I think about it. I can change it to a list, though. Base exposures equal how big is it? It is the same size as post process volumes dot length for int I equals 0, I is small, and I'm just setting the different base exposures, so that if the different post-processing volumes have different base exposures, it all works fine. Base exposure I equals post-processing volumes I, and that needs to be dot length. Alright, cool, done. I can forget about that now, as long as it works. Errors. Oh. This needs to be a 4. I in int I 0, I small n post process dot length post process volumes I base exposure I. Okay, now alright, that went dark, that went light. The car lights didn't turn on though. I don't understand why the car lights didn't turn on. No flicker off, so does it flicker? Yeah! The lights turn on. Oh, I understand. The no flicker broke the car lights because we only turn the lights on down here, but we never get to that stage if no flicker is on. So we need to set that there. Mystery. I had another idea for a track the other day, like a futuristic floating city, kind of like Vaporwave in a way. You're gonna mock up something in Blender later. It could be dope. Okay, I'm struggling to picture it. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. The headlights are on, but they're really dim. I guess they look dim in front of the car, but actually they're kind of bright, like to show where you're going. I think that's fine. Cool, so that's flickering on. And it's flickering off. Yep, it just does it. Cool. Let's put some better values for the time. Flickering time. Min. And then we see how it feels. Of course I will no flicker accessibility setting. This might be the feature done. If I can drive long enough to see it. Does this feel like it's been a bit too long? Yeah, maybe I'll reduce the initial grace period. Oh. Casual car park world record run. Yeah, man. I am the best, what can I say? 30 seconds is too long. 15? So that means there's at least 20 seconds of no flickering. Yeah. We'll try that, Oh, let's do it with a slower car. We'll do it with the 86. Oh, after using the cappuccino, the 86 feels so sluggish. Is he even going to make up the stairs? Oh yeah, it does. I like this. Use fast F1. I'll give it a go. I do have it, right? Okay, we gotta have it. Oh my god. God, this thing's ridiculous. How far can we go? Absolutely stupid. Like, alright, my best is 450. Ah. Jesus. I'm determined to get 500. I'm gonna crack 500. It just doesn't turn fast enough, like, for its speed. Oh, I mucked that one up. No! Okay. Fine, I won't keep your attention for too long just trying to get this. This thing's stupid. Who thought this was a good idea in the game? Who added this car? Alright, fine. Chat, we did it. Blame Rogen, yeah. Tracy got 4K with this? Wait, on Carpark? I cracked 500. Like, I did it then. Yeah. Tracy got 4.3K with this. That's dumb. Impressive, but God. Alright, chat. Well, I'm going to call it there because we did it. We added the light flickering. Despite the name of the stream, we added 0 road pieces. But I'm fine with that. That was rad. This is very good. So, thank you all. Thank you all for being here. It's been a lot of fun. It was always a lot of fun. And I'll see you around the Discord sometime. Maybe next stream. Who knows when that'll be. Such a productive stream. Yeah, it felt like it. Felt like it. Okay. Peace out. Go drink some water.